Let her rip. Let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game. And
so digging in now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sorensen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 out, nobody on.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raymond Sorensen. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Benitez makes the catch, and that'll return. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Sorensen giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Raymond Sorensen. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, the skipper called it.
Digging in and looking for more, Raymond Sorensen. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado gonna have to hurry, and it's in time at first. Ready for another chance. Edgar Benitez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sorensen sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ahmad Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Pittsburgh slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte.
Leading
He'll
off
look
for
to
the
get
Braves.
something going here in this scoreless
Center
ball
fielder,
game.
Ender
Oh, and this fastball is
Inciarte.
belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs.
At the plate,
Leading off for
Raymond
Pittsburgh,
Sorensen.
center fielder.
He'll start things out in the
Raymond
top half of the second.
Sorensen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mustellier on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raymond
batting,
Sorensen.
the center
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in
Raymond
this one.
Sorensen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Josh
first
Bell
baseman,
the next to
number
hit.
55,
He's 0 for
Josh
1 thus far.
Bell.
1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call. from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. They're on. So here's Matt Kemp now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Hit fairly well. Sorensen is after it, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's how quickly things can change.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronier Mustelier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sorensen is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 5 innings complete. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Raymond Sorensen, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at 3rd.
Leading off for the Braves. Right fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Profar. 1 away. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a flare out toward right center. Sorensen coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sorensen racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add it. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-4 the outcome today. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Curtis Romack was only able to work. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Sorensen. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up, back behind second. Drury is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The O's lead this thing 3-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Raymond Sorensen.
Raymond Sorensen.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Bell.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that That's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Now batting, second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat
Brandon
next.
Drury.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Ready once again, Raymond Sorensen. Already a home
Center
run and a
fielder,
double for him in this one.
Raymond Sorensen.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
55.
A check on first by Tillman. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave one. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jonathan Scope.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lustig is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 28, Anthony Valadares.
Hey, 2 down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. Ahmad Smith will pinch hit here, and
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
a 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup. Settling in now, Raymond Sorensen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Sorensen.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
Josh Harrison stands in.
In the second spot tonight, the designated hitter, Josh
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Hey, like you can right there.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Brandon Drury. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now they've got him picked off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to first. Pedroia onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No air. Striding in once again, Raymond Sorensen.
Raymond Sorensen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raymond Sorensen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sorensen.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Maikel Franco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sorensen sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle. Adam
please.
Frazier will come
Pinch
on to
hitting for
pinch hit here in a big spot. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Into
Leading
the
off the
box,
afternoon for
Dwayne
Baltimore.
Waldron.
Left fielder,
To begin things here
Dwayne
against Jamison Tyone.
Waldron.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home.
So striding in,
Batting
Raymond
fourth,
Sorensen.
Center fielder, Raymond Sorensen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, it's only spring training.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The
0
second
for 1
baseman,
here in the
number
early
6,
going.
Jonathan Scope.
Down now, here we go. Hey, get us out of this, huh?
From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Sorensen has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of it. Ready for another chance? Dwayne Waldron.
Left fielder,
Hey, strike him out. Watch
Dwayne
out, right here.
Waldron.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped up. Drury is under it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off the fourth
Raymond
inning,
Sorensen.
Center fielder, Raymond Sorensen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waldron has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Up
He
next for
has
the
no
Orioles,
prior history
catcher,
against this pitcher.
Wellington Castillo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sorensen has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot, Raymond
center fielder,
Sorensen. He comes in
Raymond
1 for 2 with that
Sorensen.
home run he hit earlier. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in
baseman
once
number
again,
55.
Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bell.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
Your
Scott Van
attention, please.
Slyke. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for Harold. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and their Pennsylvania rivals to the east, the Philadelphia. Stepping in, Raymond Sorensen.
Center fielder, Raymond Sorensen.
Pause, now the pitch. Line drive to left. Ojeda is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Digging in to try it again. Raymond Sorensen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ojeda looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Ready for another shot now. Raymond Sorensen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air to left field. Ojeda moves over, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Alan Henson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with luck. 9-1 is the way this one ends. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Stepping up now, Raymond Sorensen.
Center fielder, Raymond Sorensen.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot toward third. And that's in there. Base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, one time right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Brandon Drury.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sorensen giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in once again, Raymond Sorensen.
Center fielder, Raymond.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Richardson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Travis.
In the air out to right. Lustig is after it.
That's mine.
1 out.
That's mine. I got it.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sorensen is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that.
Digging in to try it again, Raymond Sorensen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 19, Giovanni Soto.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On to the bottom. DeAndre Pond will get up off the bench. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds. Stepping in, Raymond Sorensen.
Center fielder, Raymond Sorensen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Drury.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit in the air to center. Sorensen is after it. After it there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was
digging in for his second at-bat, Raymond Sorensen.
Raymond Sorensen
has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Wait for your pitch up there.
And now the runner's trying for third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Digging in and looking for more, Raymond Sorensen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith on the move. He tracks it down and trying to pick things up where he left off. Raymond Sorensen. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on. Scott Van Slyke will be summoned off. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Jose De Leon couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, center fielder, Raymond Sorensen.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Hundley racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder, Adam Frazier.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Refsnyder is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead.
Trevor Williams enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Striding into the box, Raymond Sorensen. He will lead this one off today.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder Raymond.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, it's only spring training.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. 3 for 10. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sorensen moving to his left. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Raymond Sorensen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sorensen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Designated hitter Josh Harrison.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lifted the other way to left center. Van Slyke is there. I got it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sorensen looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Striding in once again, Raymond Sorensen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Sorensen sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
This is skied out toward right. Garcia on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Chris Owings will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get... 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Jamison Tyon permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew.